Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time.
And it's Kobolds and Catacombs. Okay, fine with that too. We got Maelstrom. I needed that the first match, I don't know. Lightning Storm, so all like AoEs. Reduce the cost of elementals in your hand. This guy sucks. He doesn't suck. He doesn't suck. Mech Warper, your mech's cost... that would have been interesting earlier in the thing, but I think I just gotta stick with my elemental tech. Got 2 Ragnaroses. This is number 7 out of 8. I've got 45 hit points. He's got 60. Passive hero power. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, draw a card, and it costs 1. Oh, spell. Okay, thank God. He's a trog. He hates spells. I thought it was like, when I first read it, I was... That old, like, Magic the Gathering wiring in my brain kicked in, and I was like, because in Magic the Gathering, all cards are spells, basically. There's a different mana mechanic, and those cards don't count as spells. Basically, everything counts as spells. The minion cards count as spells. Nice. I'll give you that one. That's fun. Okay. Those guys were too expensive. We got some more stuff that's too expensive. No! I have a lot of expensive things in here. That is an amazing starting hand under circumstances. God, we're all like mana, hardcore mana gain stuff. Do I lightning bolt this turn? Because then next turn I won't be able to play him because I'll have mana locked. But I would still be able to make a totem. No. It's not worth it just to give him +1. He might blow him up right away. Like, as much as it feels like the thing to do, it's not. Also, it would draw him a card that would cost 1. That's a bad idea. I wasn't even thinking of that because I'm an idiot. Okay, well, let's protect the Trog. I was hoping for some larger dudes, but okay, I guess we'll take the Tentacle. So alive, and now what? Lava Shock. Ow. Okay. Let's get an elemental so I can make him work. But let's play this, because that's currently stopping him somewhat. He's got a lot of hit points, but I've got 2 lightning bolts now. I would still be able to... I haven't played an elemental, so I won't be able to cast him next turn anyway. But this would do 4 damage right now, and as long as he lives, it would be still doing more damage. I'm going to do it. It's probably dumb. Oh, right. That could give him, like, a crazy expensive card that he plays for 1. If I would remember his stupid power, I wouldn't have done that. Deal 8 damage to a minion, overload 3. Ow. And now I need a lightning bolt to kill that. That is super unpleasant. That is not super unpleasant. And that even means I can play him next turn. Like, with his bonus. Do I want to risk giving him another card? He might waste his time killing a Wax Rager. I'm going to let the Wax Rager's broken power break him. Okay, so you didn't suicide against the Wax Rager. Which is fine. Gotta use the Wax Rager to the max, because he's amazing. Just use him to kill everything that comes out. Because what the hell? Well, that's some interesting synergy you've got there. So you're trying to taunt me into giving you a whole bunch of free cards. Like, no. I don't need it. I'm gonna beat your face in. I'm feeling a little fragile with, like, I'm going to keep him in my hand just in case there's some massive board destruction. I mean, this guy is likely to stay, but hey, look at that, massive board destruction. Also bite me. Fortunately, I have the most powerful minion in the universe. Okay, he's not the most powerful minion in the universe. You could make an argument, most powerful minion... pound, like, mana for mana. Because what the hell? Does nothing. I'll just... I'll play this guy. I'm going to save him in case I need him to trigger something. He's only a 1/1. He's doing hardly anything for me anyway. I'm going to save him in case I need him to trigger some elemental tech. Even though he's the cheaper one, he's also more useful on the board. That'll be a lava burst for 6. Oh, man. I don't want to give him free stuff. He's got enough mana, he should be able to cast anything now anyway, so it's really just an extra card. I mean, this might kill that guy, but it's not worth... Like, should I just be ignoring this stuff and beating him down with this guy? Because it's amazing? I don't even know. If I just kill that and then lightning bolt him, he's got no minions. I think we'll go for the board control. Doesn't matter which way I do it. Got to abuse the wax. Ugh. Okay. To be fair, you would have had 2/3 of that even if I hadn't done anything. Oh my god. I'm gonna go down in flames. Can I keep up totem lock? I'm almost at totem lock. No, no taunt totem for me. If I do this, he gets another guy, but then this can kill something, and then I can kill another something with this, but it's suicidal. Oh my god. Let's do it. It's just a terrible idea. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're gonna go bam. Now, do I take out... I don't think I do. I don't want to give him another thing. I'm going to save this just in case. I'm going to play the axe. I could kill one of those with this guy and the axe. I have no minions. That'll be like... I'm going to take the 8 damage either way. This way, that would save me a lot of damage in the future, though. Fine. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't like how this is going. Ugh. Ow. It knows not to fight this thing, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna play this guy now, so next turn I can use this. Not the totem I was looking for. It's okay if I just don't cast any spells. And I kind of don't want to cast any spells at this point because it's so bad. I'll save the last use of that axe, but this is a concern. So much crud. I don't think the mana from the burglary bullies matters right now, but okay, well let's blow this up. I'm gonna go like this. So I'm not sure is the smartest move. He doesn't waste his time killing this guy, that's for sure. If he kills the 2/2, that can finish his guy. He's pushing hand, you bastard. More frog. Still that turns up. Yes. I fire indeed burn. You know what? I get a clear board if I take the 2 damage to kill this guy now. Eat Ragnaros. Then we'll see if I can get second Ragnaros. He's already used 2 Crushing Hands. Boarding Dragon, that has no drawback at this stage of the game, but if I cast this, he gets stuff. It's not worth it. I'm going to dominate him now. I could blow that guy up with this. It's a toss-up whether it's worth it. But I have board control, so if Ragnaros wastes a shot on that, that's fine. I'll just keep hitting him for 5 every turn. Okay. I mean, now Ragnaros is more vulnerable. Oh, not quite low enough, though. I don't know if I play that without a thing. Okay, wait. Do this. That's 5, 10. Ragnaros might kill him. His chances of coming back are much slimmer this way. If I do this, I'm feeding him more cards, and it's a really bad idea, but I might also get either an elemental to trigger him for next turn, or another damage spell that is not too expensive to kill him this turn. I'm just going to go all out and try and blow his face off. Gotta have a turn to play that. That's not actually the amount of stuff that I was hoping for. Fine. I'm not going to go all out then, I'm just going to do this. Okay. Well, if I knew that it was a 50-50 chance, I could have killed him with this, but I'm pretty sure I still can. Yeah, Trog's not sufficient. Now, overload yourself with cards. Die with no cards, loser. Okay. Well, that was funny for me. Alright. One last card. No. Portal Ice Wall. 3/15 taunt. It can't attack. It freezes any character damages. That is an amazing wall. It's not like freaking Wax Rager amazing, but it's still pretty amazing. Amulet of Domination. 2 mana. Take control of an enemy minion and add it to your dungeon deck. Oh, if I'd gotten this reward earlier on, I would have taken it in a second. Is that going to be better than... Is this still a 2 mana mind control? You know what? As amazing as the Ice Wall is, and it is amazing, I think we're going to take the Amulet of Domination, even though it's the last fight. Evolve and Master Revolution. I love these Evolve cards. And I like that there are more groups than it looked like before. Cryostasis is weird. Voodoo Hexer. Urabi, whenever another minion's... I don't have that much stuff to combo with that. And Unite the Murlocs? No. Tidehunter. I like these groups. I like that there are more than like 3 or 4 groups per class. There are a bunch of them. And the cards in the groups are kind of random. Getting an early Unite the Murlocs is not great. But I mean, if you take that, you could just go Murlocs all the time, and you would eventually get into a position where you can do it. I think we've got to take the Evolves, though, Master of Evolution. You know there's some stuff in my deck where it might be counterproductive. King Togwaggle. I'm imagining that he's probably always the final boss, I think. Maybe not. Alright, let's see if we can do it. 50 hit points versus 70. For 3 mana, he gets a treasure, which are these crazy treasure cards, which is a really bad sign. My god. my god, is that a bad sign? But we'll see. I'm gonna say no to you. Bran is pretty castable. Speaking of not castable, the Mistcaller. Glyph of Warning. I've got the extra mana. Totem, I guess. Concerned about your crazy magic candle. I see. Oh, he started with 3 mana? Oh my god. That's not good. You would permanently reduce the cost of nothing. He's not an elemental. Piss off. Okay. I mean, he would let me trigger him next turn. Is it worth doing it? This guy's a piece of crap. Of course it's worth it. He's doing nothing, but he's an elemental. So next turn I can play this guy with Taunt and Divine Shield. While my opponent farms insane treasure cards. Looks like he didn't get the Ice Wall. I'm so glad to have that lying in reserve. He doesn't even benefit from double battle cries. I mean, you can't have 2 bubbles and you can't have 2 taunts, so it would do nothing. Man, you have a lot of treasure. Betrayal? Okay, whatever. Saddest betrayal ever. Not even close, actually. But in terms of effect, it was sad. Glad to have this lying around. Let's cast Bran now, but I'm not going to play this because I really want a Mistcaller. He has a lot of hit points. He's starting slow, but he's filling his hand with crazy crap, and I don't want to know what's going to happen later. Hopefully he doesn't have the rod of one of us dies, because that would be a really stupid way. That, like, as a thing for an enemy to do, that would be so dumb. It turns the entire game into a coin flip. It does cost 10 mana. He's got enough health. It's not like you can stop him from getting there. Alright, whatever. Everything in my deck and hand, bigger. Yeah. With Bran. Yeah. I forgot I had Bran when I did that. Okay. You're not long for this world. I'm going to tickle you for 1, because I have a feeling you're going to attack him and die. But I'm not going to go out of my way to kill you. I've got an extra taunt and backup to protect Bran. Shoot 3 fireballs at random enemies that deal 8 damage each. That could have been a lot worse. I'm actually pretty happy with Bran still alive, and I had that guy still alive to make that trade, which I wanted. Nice. Unfortunately, the guys I discover from this won't have the buff, but that's okay. I can do this and still do this and this. Man. Oh, I get double the battle cry. Do I want 2 copies of the Windlord or 2 Hot Spring Guardian? Windlord's pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, it's very expensive, but just, like, keep casting Windlord. Oh, no, it's going to do the whole thing twice. Okay. So this guy is a 4/10 taunt for 6, and then he gives my opponent a random 2-cost minion. That is interesting, but we've got enough mana I can cast him next turn easily, so I'm not going to worry about that. That guy is interesting. I'm not totally decided on him yet. Frog, slightly bigger. Rafam? I don't like that. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Oh, sniper time for once. Vanish, you dick. Do my guys lose their bonus? You dick. Filled my hand. Oh, you dick. Killed Bran, too. Like, if he hadn't killed Bran, it wouldn't be so bad. Do I need to empty my hand? Or do I play him? Because I would end up with 1 mana locked, but I would also regrow him a little bit. That's a tough one. Oh. Rogue Secret. I don't think that's going to do anything to a guy I play. None of the Rogue Secrets I've seen do anything like that. Let's keep taking giant fat things in case this game goes long. I've got some cheap stuff to do right now. Let's play that again. It's fine. What's he going to start doing? Silence and destroy all enemy minions. Wow. That would have killed even the Wax Rager. You dick. Like you knew it was coming. Fortunately, it wasn't there. He's got the chart. He does 6 damage right now. No, I'm gonna do this. No, let's do this. I miscount. I forgot I had the locked mana. I thought I was gonna do that as well. Okay, that's not as great, but whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do that instead of Crazy Treasures. That's fine. That's not as ideal, but okay. Saving this for a rainy day. Start of your turn, add a random mage spell to your hand. That's not great. Fill your hand with coins. Just gonna do even more stuff. I'm concerned. Oh, that sucks. Draw hand. Oh my god. I'd have to deck him. Wow, what a dick. And an ambush. Awesome. At least I'm getting back into my minions that have, like, the extra stats, but beating him down in the short term is not going to be enough. I gotta save this for when he does something crazy. Let's just play a Sleepy Dragon. I'm fine with Sleepy Dragon. Those guys both have 4 hit points. It seems like a good move. And we got proven wrong as he randoms, like... something. Hero can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Right. That guy's an interesting card. That is an actual card in the new set. A number of these happen, like Sleepy Dragon, but it's worth noting, because there are a lot of random bullshit cards in here that are not in the set. Well, this took out 2 guys as planned, but he did, like, fill his board with junk. Let's maybe start allocating our way through those. He can kill them without losing his bubble. Also didn't trigger the Rogue Secret. I don't know what that secret's based on. Is it based on casting a spell? No. I might as well do this. See what I get. Drawing 2 cards at this stage of the game is not bad, but it's just hard to turn down the crackle. It's only a net gain of 1. Okay, you're talking to your candle too much, buddy. Stop playing with your candle. Ow. Cool. Deal 3 damage, randomly split them on all enemies. Oh, that got exploded. Okay. Oh my god. Replace your hand with legendary minions, and he has a full hand? Freaking... That's kind of scariness. Okay, I gotta save this now, because he could have much crazier things. Holy shit. And this. Steal that. I would like Alakir to survive. I'd really like this to survive too, though. You know what? Maybe I'm willing to lose this guy and try and kill that. Let's, well, he can kill that and survive, actually. If I do this, then Crackle is guaranteed to kill. Okay, let's see how much damage the Crackle does. And I'll just finish it with this, probably. Unless I one-shot it. Which is pretty sweet. Okay, then. Wasn't actually the plan, but I'll take it. You know what? I'm going to save him, then. I'm going to play this guy instead. See what I get. Taunt minions +2/+2. Your next battle cry this turn triggers twice. That's pretty good with him. That's a pretty good setup. Or Assassin's Blade. The Assassin's Blade would also be good to just do 12 damage to my opponent for 5 mana. Because I've got to do a lot of damage to him. I think I've got to take this, though. This with the Fire Elemental is pretty sweet. And we're going to kill that, because his weapon doesn't do damage. It's just giving him free spells. Although it's giving him free spells is kind of crazy. Do you want to, like, not lag out in a single hit? Oh, it's a secret. Okay. After your hero takes damage, become immune this turn. That could have been worse. I hadn't hit him in that long. That's kind of sad.
I have no time for games.
Losing junk. Okay, see, that's not good. That's something I should probably steal. Or Hex. But I'm going to steal. Because he's going to get more crazy legendary minions, and I might as well steal them too. Okay, we're saving him for that. That's like an 8 mana play. So we'll do this. All my guys are big anyway. Totem. And horrendous beatings upon you. His hand's all legendaries, but that means it's also not spells. He can only have a couple spells, and that's if he drew them in the last couple turns. No, wait, that thing turned his whole deck into legends, didn't it? I forget. Yes, right. Aw, you dick. That guy's such a dick. It doesn't actually affect Alakir that much. It affects my other guys, though. Oh, hello. So, I could take that guy and he'd just be a 3/4 taunt. That seems like crap. Hex him seems like a waste. This doesn't quite blow him up, even with him. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to have to trade a couple guys. Guess we're gonna play this. I gotta make room. Do that. Explodo. It's funny, he made the totem bigger. I actually didn't lose that much damage in the transaction.
Let none survive.
Yeah, this guy's in trouble. He's turning everything into legendaries. Like, he had crazy turns, but the turning everything into legendaries was not a great move for him. I think it probably cost him some of his legendary cards, too. Or his, like, super treasure cards. Do I even bother to hex him? I'm pretty sure I just completely win. Like, not even close.
Let none survive.
Whatever, I'll take it. Ten Ragnaros for the win. That's kind of funny, but die. I won't take your candle. I'll take everything. Well, that was cool. On the other hand, I did beat it on my first try, so is it maybe not that hard? I don't know, but it's fun. And it does feel like there's a lot of variety and replay to it, so yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Do I get something for beating it?
Nobody is walking away with Kobold triggers.
So, cleared it with Shaman. I gotta try and clear it with every other class. Interesting. that it? No reward stuff? I mean, I guess it is just a fun thing. I guess it's okay that there's no particular reward for it, but yeah. I wonder, I haven't looked up what you get when you with all the classes, but it should be interesting. Anyway, so that's what a dungeon run looks like in Kobolds and Catacombs. And there are going to be arena runs, but obviously because they're new cards, but we're also going to see how I can at least beat it with every class. And we'll see what I'll try and do it with next time.
If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.